One thing that I find interesting, it seems like there's a battle royale going on who could be the most important political rapper. We have Tom McDonald, which we've reviewed quite a bit of his stuff. And now apparently we have, I don't know, who is this? God's Ground? Drew Jacobs? I guess Drew Jacobs is the guy's name. And he does a song called God's Ground, and it's the Trump inauguration music video, according to Drew Jacobs. So who knows? I don't know. Let's go check it out, shall we? Give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, ring ding ding the bell so you get notifications, and here we go.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Ow. Pains me every time I see that.
For the USA, she back in the biggest way. From the hood to the home of the range. Shout out to U.S. veterans, the ones who drew them weapons. They took that oath and kept it, too deep and then protected. God's ground. President took a bullet to the head. No, we won't lie down. Sediment couldn't stop him. Raised his fist and said to fight now. Residents took to ballots and they voted. This land ours now. It's yours now. It's mine now. It's God's ground. This is do or die screaming. Fight, fight, fight. God's ground. We're standing on God's ground. We ain't running. They know we got that red blood running through our veins, through the peril and the pain. Make no mistake, this is no man's land. We're standing on God's ground. We ain't running. They know we got that red blood running through our veins, through the thunder and the rain. Make no mistake, this is no man's land. We're standing on God's ground.
In the band that God created, why they wanna call evil good? Don't know me to wanna alternate it. Yeah, alternate it. Red to blue, but that fallen nature. Back to red, I called on my savior. I know God did us all a favor. Never got the right man in office. Sticking to the people that's spoken. Falling down, but we never have those losses. God's promises won't be broken. I stand up in the land of the free, but it doesn't mean everybody gonna be brave. I'll turn my back to the enemy and let me see God's people have heard me say,
this is do or die screaming. Fight, fight, fight. God's gonna be good. We're standing on God's ground. We ain't running. They know we got that red blood running through our veins, through the peril and the pain. Make no mistake, this is no man's land. We're standing on God's ground. We ain't running. They know we got that red blood running through our veins, through the thunder and the rain. Make no mistake, this is no man's land. We're standing on God's ground.
Many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country.
We're standing on God's ground. We ain't running. They know we got that red blood running through our veins, through the peril and the pain. Make no mistake, this is no man's land. We're standing on God's ground. We ain't running. They know we got that red blood running through our veins, through the thunder and the rain. Make no mistake, this is no man's land. We're standing on God's ground.
films. Okay. All right. Well, certainly patriotic. Let me start out by saying, because it looked like this was mostly military or ex-military people involved in this, to all of them, to everybody that's in now or has ever been involved in our military. And I'm also going to include in this all the tertiary emergency services people around the world, too. Thank you for your service. Thank you very much for your service. Now, with that said, you know the old saying, everything before the butt's a lie. Not true in this case. I honestly believe that everybody's done a great job. I just find it unfortunate that something like this would be depicted as being, you know, the direction that maybe America is going now. It looked far too militant, and I'm hoping that we aren't going that direction. I hope we're going some other way. So, dogs, sorry. Yeah, I hope we're going some other way, because I don't like to think of us as being a military power. We certainly are. We are the military power. But you know what? We don't need to brag about it, and we don't need to show it. Everybody in the world knows. That said, good music. I enjoyed that. I hate seeing Trump get shot in the ear, but I like the whole thing. I don't think our call to action has to be fight, fight, fight at this point. I think our biggest enemy has been within, the Democratic Party, for that matter, my opinion. We've got them out of office. We're working on continuing to move them out of office. A lot of activity going on in California right now, getting rid of all the woke DEI nonsense and getting some people in there that can actually fight a fire. I served in the fire service in Montana for many, many, many years as a volunteer firefighter, EMT, drove the ambulance, put the wet stuff on the red stuff, did a lot of that. And I can tell you that what's going on in California is absolute mismanagement, pure and simple mismanagement. The woodlot should have been maintained. The brush should have been cleared. The fire truck should have been maintained. The fire houses should have been maintained. Clearly, none of that is happening. And the worst thing about that is there's federal funds available for all that stuff. They just apparently aren't bothering to apply for it, or for whatever reason. I don't know. Our little fire service area that we had in Montana, we applied for a bunch of stuff. We got new trucks and all new SCBAs, and, that's the breathing apparatus that allows us to go into a fire and have oxygen to breathe while fighting the fire. We got a bunch of new trucks and new equipment through federal grant programs, and so I know they're out there if they just avail themselves of them. So it's clearly mismanagement and nothing else in California. But all right, that said, God's ground. This I do believe. I believe God saved Donald Trump. I think his little nick on the ear was an attention getter. But I do think that he was saved for a reason, and saving our country may be a very big part of that. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes from here. But it was a good rap. I like the idea that this is God's ground. I believe it is. I believe we are on the right side of everything. I'm glad to see things in Israel settling down. The inauguration, this video is coming out the same day as the inauguration on Monday. I think we're going to see a huge shift in stuff going on around the world as a result of this. All right, with that said, get in the comments section, give me your thoughts on it. What did you think about this God's ground, this rap? What's your perspective on it? Personally, I liked it. So get in the comments section, give me your thoughts. Give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring ding ding the bell, and I'll go find something else to listen to. Thanks, friends.